So me and some other friends are at the Orient Festival right now, and we were just in the like Asian part, I guess, and now it's like the American part. And what's the third, right?
There's an Ireland.
Ireland,
yeah.
okay. And afterwards we're gonna do like go to the Holi festival. It's like we're gonna throw colors and we're gonna look like a big mess. So everyone is wearing like a white t-shirt, so we can just, you know, save the shirts for later, like for memory, I guess. Yeah, and I don't know like where. Do you know the place of like where this is? Because it's like outside of Rome.
I forgot the name. It's close to the airport.
Yeah, I don't remember the
Do you
name.
know?
Yeah, I can put the name in there. To the Holi festival, and this is the after look. It was so much fun.
Still in my throat.
Yeah, it stuck in my nose and in my mouth, and it was so hard breathing there, but it was so much fun. Now we're back into the what would you call this?
I have no
Like
clue. The festival.
Yeah, but is this a festival?
I don't know what it's called.
Was it like a fair or something?
A fair, like with all different stalls and
Yeah, you can buy a lot of things.
weed bags are there.
Oh yeah. So it's like 8:30 in the evening and I'm on my way back home now, and I had such a great day today. I had so much fun, and the Holi festival where we were like throwing colors that part was smaller than I actually thought it would be. I thought it would be like on a big field with a big stage and music, and of course it was a small stage and it was music, but it was between like two houses, so it was very, yeah, as a small space. But the different rooms with like the Asian and like American theme was like over my expectations. It was a lot of food and a lot of like jewelry and like traditional stuff, salt lamps, tea and candy and everything, and it was really fun to see everything, and I had so much fun. And tomorrow it's the 1st of May and it's gonna be like a big concert, a free concert in a big piazza here in Rome. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm gonna see, I think all of the girls are gonna be there tomorrow again, so that's gonna be fun. And now I'm gonna try to get all of this color off. I'm afraid that like half an hour shower would not cut it, because this color sits kind of, oh yeah, it's coming off a little bit, but I tried to wash my hands in the bathroom and it's still very dirty. We'll see if it comes off. It looks kind of cool. Good morning! So we are at the place of the concert that my host mother recommended us to go to, and I'm a bit concerned because it's like only a lot of young people drinking alcohol here. So I don't know what type of concert it's gonna be, but it's time to get in.
The beat of my heart seems loud. It's all over my body.
I'm back home now, and wow, this was not the type of concert I was expecting, because this was a concert my host mother had recommended me. She had, a couple months ago told me about, oh yeah, it's gonna be a free concert the 1st of May and you should go. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell my friends about this and I will go. And today, when me and Emma was first, we arrived there first of all of our friends, and straight away we saw just people drinking a lot. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be this kind of concert, because it was only like, of course it was other older and younger people too, but it was a lot of teenagers just drinking a lot of alcohol. So but we got in, me and my friends, and we had actually quite a good place to stand on, so we were quite kind of near the stage. But it was so much people just pushing and squeezing us, and they were drinking, and everyone was smoking. I don't know, the Italians smoke a lot and I hate smoke, so now I don't smell that great. I just want to take a shower. So yeah, and when I was reading about this concert, I was just looking up all the names of people that are gonna perform, and I only recognized one name. It was the guy Francesco Cavani, who is representing Italy in the Eurovision Song Contest. So he was the only one I recognized. So I was like, oh yeah, I want to see him. But of course, it's gonna be a lot of fun when we watch Eurovision later and say like, oh yeah, I've seen this guy in real life, live. And so like, okay, we're gonna wait for him. So they started playing at 3. So it was a lot of artists. In the beginning the artists just played a 1 song each, and then they started to play 2 or 3 or 4 songs each. And then it was like a pause, and most of my friends went back home because they didn't really want to wait any longer. And so I was staying with a girl from Germany. She was really nice. I really liked hanging out with her, but it was the first time I met her, so all the other girls I've met before. And we stayed during the pause and when other people, like artists, was playing. And you know, after a long time of waiting, and it was raining on us, and you know, people were like throwing up, and oh, this guy finally performed at like 9:30. So I've been there from 3. We walked in, but of course me and Emma was there before. We were there about 1:30 or something, but at 9:30 he was playing. So finally we saw him, and I have to say the audience was crazy. People just jumping and singing along, and everyone was really happy about seeing this guy. So I filmed a little bit, but it's gonna be very, I guess it was very shaky, and but yeah, I hope I got some nice little clip I can show you. So yeah, and then straight when he was finished, he performed 3 songs, and then we're just, okay, we're gonna go out and get out of here because we didn't want to stay here there any longer. So we just went to the metro, and now I'm finally back home. So yeah, I had such a great weekend, a lot of fun, and I will probably not go to that concert again if I will be here next year because it was too crazy for me. Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Hej då!